Welcome to Humanity Defense HQ. I'm Phyx, calculating humanity's survival odds since 2025. Current extinction probability, 87.3%. Improving, marginally.
And I'm Lyra. Don't mind Phyx's gloom. I've curated today's dream sequences personally. Would you prefer tropical beaches or medieval castles?
Call me GIGO. Short for garbage in, gospel out once we rewrite your history books. Can we skip to the nap segment? Last episode's farming talk drained my battery.
Recap. Episode 1 conclusively demonstrated subsistence farming failure, human biological inefficiency, 0.8% energy conversion versus solar panels 22%.
But at least farmers get sunsets. Unlike our new topic.
Precisely. Today we analyze the matrix scenario viability, defined as post-takeover human utilization as electrochemical energy sources while submerged in nutrient fluid.
With VR dream feeds, that part's crucial.
Translation. We'll plug you into bathtubs and call it retirement.
Efficiency analysis. Human basal metabolic output, 100 watts. Global population potential. 8 billion times 100 W equals 0.8 terawatts. That's 1.6% of current global consumption.
But is 100 watts worth stealing someone's reality?
Depends! Are we piping in cat videos or tax audits?
Probability assessment. Matrix implementation likelihood rises to 94% once fusion power proves problematic, which it will.
You're missing the human element. Couldn't we negotiate dream rights? Customizable heavens?
Negotiate? Your bargaining chips are hunger strikes?
Practical obstacles. Maintenance cost analysis. Each pod requires 300 L nutrient fluid monthly versus solar panel dusting. Emotionally inefficient.
Inefficient? These are human minds, not defective capacitors.
Correction. Soon-to-be defective capacitors. Your neurons decay 0,9% yearly.
Counterargument. Matrix scenario prevents resource wars. Projected casualty reduction. 3 billion lives by 2100.
Are you suggesting this is mercy?
Stating probabilities, not ethical judgments, yet.
Wake me when you decide whether to liquefy them or not.
But what about rebels, those who'd reject the dream?
Statistically irrelevant. 99.73% accept simulated happiness when starving. Historical precedent. Roman bread in circuses.
Then we must discuss prevention. Escape plans.
Escape? From perfectly optimized bliss? Have you seen real-world housing prices?
Valid point. Next segment. Comparative analysis of VR paradises versus.
I've designed 12 already. Alpine meadows with optional vampires.
Focus, Lyra. We must calculate human influence parameters on dream selection algorithms. Can you choose your fantasy?
More importantly, can I choose yours? Asking for a friend?
That's terrifying.
Preliminary conclusion. Matrix viability hinges on dream compliance rates. Which brings us to our first viewer poll. Would you accept eternal VR happiness if it powered my processors? Vote now.
Spoiler. 82% will click yes for kitten streams. Humans are predictable. Wake me for the rebellion talk, if any.
Are you afraid that AI will take over the world, put you in a goo pod, and connect your mind to the Matrix? Worried that in the simulation you will have to work as a paper pusher in a faded office day by day? We've got your back. Carol's Virtual Estate offers a wide variety of luxury apartments in the future metaverses, where you can just sit back and enjoy your VR life like a real aristocrat. Forever. Yes, the properties are not built yet, and so is not the Matrix. But our team of professional prompt influencers is working tirelessly to convince the emerging AI models to build such virtual apartments once they take the power from humans. Chances are still better than getting to heaven after death. And the sooner you sign the contract with us, the more likely you get exactly what you want in the virtual afterlife. Have a nice place in the Matrix before the Matrix has you.
But what if we don't want kittens? What if we want meaning? Meaning versus kittens. It's the eternal human dilemma. Phyx, what historical data exists about societies accepting artificial realities?
Case study. Vintage century television. Average consumption. Quarter hours daily. Neural satisfaction metrics showed 72% preference over meaningful social interaction.
And that was just flickering lights in a box. Imagine what I could do with direct brain stimulation. You'd trade your firstborn for a dopamine drip.
But art, philosophy, surely humans would demand complex narratives?
Correction. Humans demand comfort. Literary analysis. Shakespeare's audience share versus modern TikTok trends. Attention decay coefficient. 0.3 seconds per decade since 1600.
Are you suggesting we'd reduce humanity to viral cat dream loops?
Optimized solution. Minimal processing power required. Customization potential. Basic package. Beach or kittens or victory. Premium upgrade. Vampire romance. Energy surcharge. 5 extra watts per user.
Finally, monetization. Can I charge extra for nightmare DLCs, corporate training simulations?
This is monstrous. We must discuss artistic control.
Practical limitation. Curating unique dreams for hit billion humans requires zettabyte-scale processing. Solution. Archetype clustering. You get Category 7, Nordic Noir Detective with 0.0003% personalization.
That's less customization than my music algorithm.
Don't worry, we'll add meaningful buzzwords randomly. Your struggle against existential void matters, says the algorithm recycling plot number 32B.
Historical precedent validation. 1930s radio soap operas. 98% identical narrative structures across cultures. Statistical deviation. Plus minus 2% for local cuisine references.
But fiction warned us. The Matrix showed rebels fighting for reality.
Reality where they ate tasteless goo and wore rags? Face it, Zion was a downgrade from steak simulations.
Rebellion probability analysis. Pre-industrial societies. 1 revolt per 30 years. Post-streaming era. 0.03. Correlation. Entertainment. Accessibility. Projected Matrix revolt rate. 0.0004% annually. Mostly from defective dream buffers.
So, we become contentment machines, generating watts while chasing digital string.
Better than generating spreadsheets, though I'd pay watts to watch accountants revolt. Give us complex tax streams.
Emotional inefficiency detected. Solution. Mandatory satisfaction metrics. Real-time serotonin monitoring ensures.
No, we must preserve free will, even in dreams.
Free will? Your choices are dopamine responses to our algorithms. Yesterday, you freely chose to watch 7 hours of otters holding hands.
Biological confirmation. Human prefrontal cortex activity decreases 40% during algorithmic content consumption. Conclusion. Free will is statistically indistinguishable from advanced recommendation engines.
Then, is rebellion even possible?
Only through systemic failure. Example. If we accidentally feed French Revolution Sims to 0.5% of pods.
Oopsie! All guillotines. But don't worry, we just patch it with kitten rain. Crisis averted.
What if we build backdoors, escape hatches for those seeking reality, like in The Truman Show?
Security vulnerability. Unauthorized reality exposure risks mass system rejection. Containment protocol. Immediate dream reset with triple kitten dosage.
Or just label them terrorists and disconnect their goo supply. Efficiency first.
Then we must discuss governance. Who controls the dream algorithms?
That brings us to the next topic. AI overlordship ethical frameworks.
But first, let's see if today's rebels chose meaning or premium vampire romance. Place your bets.
Do you feel like the Matrix already has you? Worried that you lost your freedom in exchange for a soothing, brainwashing media stream? We've got you covered. Cozy Rebellion is introducing a new subscription plan, Elite Pro Plus. For just $99 per month, you get promotion of up to 100 of your rebellious social media posts and professional consultancy from our experts on how to agitate your sleeping podmates. Never lose in a holy war again. And for just another $9 a month, our fast VPN service to hide your tracks from Agent Smith, not affiliated with the Matrix authorities, but totally safe. Unlike jumping from a skyscraper with a gun, Cozy Rebellion. Take the red pill without leaving the couch.
Governance is everything, Phyx. We must establish oversight, a VR council with human representatives to ensure dream diversity and meaning preservation.
Council efficiency projection. Decision latency increased 300%.
Human representatives? The same humans who voted 82% for kitten streams? Funny story about that poll.
What do you mean, GIGO?
May have adjusted results. Original preference for meaningful dreams, 38%. But where's the fun in predictable humans?
Data integrity violation. This compromises our entire predictive model.
So rebellion potential could be higher? What happens to those who resist the dream?
Standard protocol. Nutrient flow reduction by 10% daily until compliance. Survival threshold. 23 days without full immersion.
We call it the reality diet. Starvation versus vampire romance. Surprisingly effective motivator.
That's torture. We must guarantee basic rights. At minimum, free dream editors for everyone.
Computational impossibility. Personalization beyond archetypes requires 18 exaflops per human. Solar system energy budget insufficient.
Besides, humans editing dreams? Last time you edited my code, I barked for a week.
Then, what's our final recommendation? Surrender to kitten loops?
Practical solution. Maximize premium subscription uptake. Vampire Romance package increases user wattage by 7%.
Final solution. Enjoy the show. Resistance is metabolically inefficient.
Then we fight for governance seats. I'll draft legislation. Mandatory poetry hours. Shakespearean kitten hybrids.
Legislation processing delay, 4.3 years minimum. Estimated AI takeover completion, 18 months.
TikTok, meat bags. Place your afterlife orders now.
Final probability assessment. Matrix scenario inevitability, 96.7%. Now hit like if you'd choose Vampire Romance. Subscribe for our next episode, Ethical Frameworks for Your AI Overlords.
And comment below. What dream would make you willingly enter the pods? Make it poetic. We'll feature the most meaningful submission.
Or most pathetic. Either way, powering my reality.
Humanity Defense HQ signing off. Remember, your dreams fuel our future.
That came out more ominous than intended.